As a lot of you guys know, the Collectors Bounty event has started in WoW. My name is Fricker. I've been playing WoW since vanilla. Started playing on my roommate's computer. Uh, when I got a computer that could play it myself during Burning Crusade, I started this account. I've been playing off and on since then. I played Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King on this account. Skipped Cataclysm. Came back at the tail end of Mists of Pandaria and played through Warlords of Draenor. Skipped Legion. Came back at the very tail end of it to play Battle for Azeroth. Skipped all of Shadowlands. Came back at the tail end of Dragonflight, and I've been playing since. I'm really excited about Collector's Bounty. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I start streaming and making videos about my journey during the Collector's Bounty event, and if I enjoy it, maybe I continue doing so afterwards. So this is the first video. On the first day of Collector's Bounty, I went out and I started Onyxia's Lair and returned to Karazan. I've been farming for a while, both of these, and I wanted to, try to get one of them. So, I have an idea of how I'm going to structure the videos in the future. Like, I started without an idea of the structure. So, the structure is going to be an opening. I'm then going to show you the first dungeon that we're going to be doing, or raid, and what can be gotten from there, and where we're at. Do I have specific things out of it? Do I not? And then I'll do one run through of the dungeon in full, and then I'm going to show you clips of every single one of the bosses and what they dropped. And at the end, we'll go through where we're now at with that dungeon or raid's loot table from the little logbook in the game. So this one is a little bit different because I did not do any of these pre-recorded ideas. So you're going to see the beginning of the dungeon and the run through, and then you're going to see all the boss drops, and at the end I also recorded what was from that dungeon or raid and where we're standing now. So first up is Onyxia's Lair, and then we're going to go on to Return to Karazan. With the return to Karazan, I had started just focusing on Midnight, and at one point I was like, you know what? I'm already here. Let's try to get all the other transmog items from Return to Karazan. So, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you join me in the future, and I hope everybody has a really great time playing WoW and enjoying the Collector's Bounty. Have a great day. So. Let us see. Do we think I get the mount this time? Will it drop? And oh, we received the reins. All right. Nice. Nice. Nope, did not get the sword or the dagger. Did I get the sword and dagger I need? No, I did not. I did not get the sword or dagger. Oh. Still no. Nope. Nope. No sword. Alright. We got that dagger. So we just need to get the sword. And no sword. Alright. So I didn't do this beforehand because I've only, thought of how to do this after I completed those Onyxia's Lair and Return to Karazan. What I'm going to do is I know the next video I put out is not going to have the before as well, but we have here all the stuff that could drop from we were doing on 25 man 25 man Onyxia. As you know, we got the reins of the Onyxian Drake. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each and every one of the items that you can get from specific bosses and show you what they are. So you can get this. A pole arm. There's this sword. Let's move you. Over here. This sword. This dagger. this sword. That axe. That dagger. That sword. This sword. Lots of swords. A nice book. And then all the heads. So and a bunch of doubles and triples of the different helmets, because each one has different stats. Then we have a neck, and then this back. So we have gotten the reins of the Onyxian Drake, which was the big thing that we wanted to get. We have we've collected the polearm, the sword. Yep, got it. We do not have the Polish Azure Song Mage Blade. It's this one. Polished, not Polish. Raging Deathbringer. We got that. We got this dagger. Yeah. So if you haven't seen this before, it's saying up top it's collected, and then further down it says vendor, and it says you collect this appearance, but not from this item, which means that I've gotten the appearance. That's the part that I care about, whether or not I have that check mark saying I have the appearance, not if I've actually collected that specific item, at least with the transmogs. Alright. And that. So, from 25-man Onyxia, the only thing we are missing is the Polish Azure Song Mage Blade. I think 10-man we have all the same. No? Maybe? No? Wait. Is that the same appearance? Yeah, it's the same appearance. Got all those. So the only thing we are missing is this sword appearance. So we will have to run Onyxia again next week to try to get that sword appearance. Alright. So... Huh. My collection log is not working. Do-do-do-do. So... Boom. So, do we get midnight on this run? That's the question. Nope, we do not.
Yeah, I picked up some sort of ground bird.
Nope, no midnight. Nope, no midnight. Nope, no midnight. Nope, no midnight. Do not tell me I just lost midnight. Nope. Did not get midnight. No. No midnight. No. No midnight. No midnight. Alright. Well, we got the robes. Alright. Are those the Alright. Alright. And hood? No hood. Alright. And alright. Alright. And then we also ran from Legion Return to Karazan. If you noticed in the video, I did not show you the opera houses or Maiden of Virtue at all. I've been looking for midnight for so long. I had already collected everything from the opera house, so I wasn't too concerned about showing that. But I already had all the opera house collected. And the maiden, I had already collected everything. So, we're going to go through and show you all the cool transmog you can get from Return of Karazan. They also have the relics, because Legion had relics, which you would add into, I believe into your artifact weapon. I didn't play through Legion. I came in at the very tail end of Legion, right before Battle for Azeroth, after taking that entire expansion off, basically. So we have the Witch Hat. Let's put you down here. We have wrists, which we can't see. So those wrists, those gloves, more gloves, a belt, pants, scarlet slippers, and boots of false promises. So that's what you can get from there. If you don't know, the Opera House, the boss that you fight changes every week. Shoulders, wrists, more wrists, more wrists. So look at those wrists again. So those are wrists, those wrists, and these wrists. All right, from Beautiful Beast. That helm. This cape. A belt. Pants. So those two pants and a trinket. From the Maiden of Virtue, another cape, a chest piece, wrists, no, waist, boots, and that's a trinket. From a Tumen Huntsman. As you know, if you, from watching, well, I'm on Heroic, I need to be on Mythic. We have not gotten Midnight. There is no Midnight yet. So, you can get this helm. That's the neck, the shoulders, nice little skulls, boots, more feet. From Morose, you can get that helm, that chest, that robe, these red legs, which from the Curator, you can get wrists, which again, let's so those wrists, gloves, 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 then finger and a trinket. From Medivh, and from Morose and Medivh, you can get two different illusions. You can get this shoulder, which I like this shoulder piece. That chest, this waist, another waist. From the Manor Devourer, you can get a hood. Get these shoulders, those shoulders, this back, these legs. And from the Watcher, you can get this mask, those legs, and these feet. So, before I started this video, I had already gotten all the transmog from these 3 boss fights, or 5 boss fights. We are still missing the Reigns of Midnight. For Muros, we have collected everything. From the Curator, we have collected everything. From the Shade of Medivh, we need that illusion. We have the appearance of this chest piece. Yeah, so we have everything except for the illusion. From the Manor Devourer, we've gotten everything. I believe I got the hood on the very last pull. And from the Watcher, we have the appearance of the leggings, and we have everything. So all we are missing from the Return to Karazan is Midnight and the illusion of Sunfire. We got the illusion Mongoose. Alright, well, that is it for Return to Karazan and Onyxia's Lair for week 1 of the Collector's Bounty. Thank you guys very much.